G'day and welcome back. Let's jump back into Kerbal Space Program, completely vanilla. So, haven't made it very far yet. What we are going to do next though is try and do a flyby of the moon. So, I've actually already prepared this. Hopefully it's still here. Here, moonshot. So if we load this in, it is a bit of a beast. We got one stage of liquid fuel, then another stage of liquid fuel, a bit smaller, and then the third stage of liquid fuel as well, just to hopefully get us past. We've got 2 science modules, 2 goo canisters, what are they called? Material bays, 2 goo canisters, 2 barometers, 2 thermometers. So let's see how close to the moon we can get. Valentina is piloting, because of course Jebediah is still just spinning around curving. No pilots. Oh, Bill, get out of there. Stupid engineer keeps jumping in the pilot seat. Alright, get out, Bill. Valentina needs to go. Alright, try that again. Alright, full throttle, off we go. Oh, look at that tremendous speed. Glorious. Alright, how fast are we going? 40 meters per second. Plenty of fuel in this first stage. It's got to get us way up there. So we are aiming for the moon. We're a bit off at the moment, but yeah, gonna head for it. Plenty of fuel. Let's have a look around. So there goes Jebediah. At the moment our APO is pretty damn low, but that's where we're heading. So, do I think we're going to make it? Well, I think we should have enough thrust on board to get us way the hell up there. It's going to be a matter of aiming. Alright, here we go. Starting to get a bit fast, so I think we'll reduce the throttle a bit. Alright, first stage, cut out. Yeah, second stage has the 6 on the outside, it's also got that 1 in the middle. So it's got a bit more thrust. Of course, the ship's a lot lighter now. Alright, getting out there. Now I think we should aim, of course, slightly ahead of the moon. Let's go for about halfway between the moon and Midmas. Go for about here. Which means we've got to start doing a bit of a maneuver. Get the APO to keep tracking up this way. Still in the atmosphere, so we won't go full throttle yet. Alright, here comes the space music. Cool. So, aiming straight up, basically. Aiming to get the APO straight up anyway. Let's open up the throttle. Running out of fuel in this stage. There it goes. Bust out the third stage. Alright, as long as the APO hits around here somewhere, should be alright. Orbital speed is pretty freaking high. Of course, this is not the way that you're supposed to go for the moon. Let's bring the APO out this way a little. Alright, now we're at 11.4 million is our target. Keep as much fuel as we can. So, that looks good. Now let's speed it up, see how close we got. Looking good. Alright, how far off? Pretty far. That's fine. Just want some basic science from here. So let's grab goo and materials and a crew report. And what else we got on here? Rotate this so I can see it in the sun. Right there. Pressure data and temperature data. Alright. Space high over the moon. Good. Let's go EVA. Grab an EVA report, high over the moon. Now, we've got not a whole lot of fuel left, so I don't want to risk going for a closer approach with this one. Don't even want to tell us where we are now. Interesting. So we just want to fling around and try and get back to Kerbal, basically. Bit faster. Alright, here we go. So once we're up here, we'll actually hope to get a bit better approach over there. Near enough's good enough. So we need to actually accelerate so we can do better air braking through the Kerbal's atmosphere. So we do this very slowly. We want to see the periapsis pop out of the center of Kerbal. Get it to about, I don't know, between 50 and 60,000 should be good, I guess. Here it comes. Alright. Let's call it 50. Don't have to do too many orbits to get out. Alright, speed it up. Get in there. Poor Jebediah doing all those orbits down there. Alright, it's coming into 50. Let's see how this goes. We could drop our third stage, but hopefully we won't need the heat shield just for this little burn, this little maneuver. Still way up it there. Alright, there comes 70,000. Let's actually send this report. Yep, didn't use too much. Means we might be able to get something. Upper atmosphere, worth nothing. Funny looking little mountain down there. Alright, so if we take a look, this should be dropping our apo pretty well. Not as well as we'd like, but we're going to do a burn when we get closer to drop that even faster. Use the rest of our fuel doing that. Alright, it's not what we want to see. Don't want to be this deep in the atmosphere. So let's just do our burn now before it actually gets burnt off. Drop this as quickly as we can. Running out of fuel. Alright, there goes the fuel. So we'll keep this as a bit of a defense against the heat. Going back up again. So let's make sure still upper atmosphere. not flying over grasslands or anything. Slows down pretty nicely. So on the next orbit, should be golden. Well, it might take a few more orbits yet, but it's looking good. All right, speed it up. Wait till we're back in space, speed it up a whole bunch more. Okay. So not going too far away this time. Was it 1.4 million? 1.2. Periapsis will be under 50 this time. Going to keep our third stage to protect us from it. Alright, back in the atmosphere. Alright, going to turn off the SAS just because we need to keep our electric charge for when we actually need it. Which will be pretty soon. Let's turn it back on. Alright. Speed up. Here we go. Can we survive it? So trying to bring it down inside 70,000 would be perfect. Really need our peri to drop a bit faster though. Should have gone for under 50 in the first one. Of course, if we came slamming straight into the atmosphere to try and land, everything would just burn off and we'd explode. So doing these aerial braking little maneuvers, very important. Alright, we're heading back up again. How much does that burn off? About 100,000. Shouldn't be too many more. Try and keep the heat as much on the useless engine as we can. Alright, speed it back up. Go for a spin. Alright, over 70. So we're down to 1.1 and into 49.5. It's looking good. All right, back in the atmosphere. Coming into the zone, so turn our SAS back on, face the right way, and hope not to burn up. Electric charge is still dropping. Looks like we should have enough for another couple of orbits though. What does it count as here? It's high orbit, isn't it? Upper atmosphere. We should probably do the temperature and pressure up here, but we'll keep it for somewhere that we can do everything else at the same time. Pulling it down pretty nicely. Nice if we had some more fuel left over to do this faster, but the way it goes. Taking some heat damage. Could have been more careful, but, you know, want to land this thing. Alright, back in space. What's this? The third orbit? Fourth orbit. Electric charge getting a bit low. The lower the periapsis gets, the better for us. Transmit or recover scientific data from space around the moon. No, we actually did that one because we transmitted it. We're facing the wrong way. No, that's right. There's the moon. Can't, like, do the stuff we used to do, like set as target. Don't even be able to see it. It'd be too far away anyway. It's over there somewhere. Or Debada. As I say, danger, science stuff. Amazing the bays open through our parachutes. Not going to complain about that. Definitely starting to run out of electric charge. Alright, pulling it down slowly. Give it another run around. So I'm pretty sure Jeb should have actually deorbited by now. But doesn't do it unless you're in control, apparently. Still, it's annoying. Yeah, ships can crash, but they can't take atmospheric. Alright, let's just let it go without the SAS on. See which way he tries to head. Probably get destroyed because these are already looking pretty bad. Yep. Alright, forget that idea. Alright, speed her up. Or not. Ah, there goes the electric charge. Alright, let's get rid of that. And hope that automatically come in the right direction, which we won't. Alright, no control left. Heat shield's supposed to be shielded from the heat, isn't it? See, as soon as we get back to space, we'll stop going back and forward, and we'll just keep going whichever direction it happened to be going last. There we go. Alright, complete free fall now. You can actually see Jeb. Where'd you go? On the other side. Alright. And coming back down. Brought it in a lot. So each one now is bringing it in way faster. If we can survive this one, we'll still be screwed because we can't turn the heat shield around the right way. What's going to explode first? Surface speed's coming down pretty quickly. Heading back up. Maybe 2 orbits left. Alright, back to space. Let's go around quickly. Hey. Oh, that's our debris. Okay. It's our other engine. It's going to keep going forever. Alright, speed this up. Going to come into 47-ish, 47 and a half. Apo is going to drop pretty well on this one. Things will probably start exploding soon too. So we've fallen pretty far behind our debris. Our 3rd stage up there. Yeah, really bringing it in. So then we've got next orbit, maybe the one after. We'll bring that under 70. Still intact. Amazed. Alright, get us back into space. I should have actually got her to do EVAs on the way back to Kerbal as well. Whoops. I think everywhere we are now is close, which is the one we've already done. Let's have a quick look. Don't let go, you idiot. Alright, EVA report. Just above the grasslands. Sure, keep that. That mean if we go over the ocean we can get a new one. just showing off now. Alright, over the highlands. Store that. Over the grasslands we already got. Which bit are we actually over? That bit. Alright, so we'll board. Come back when she's over the ocean. Yeah, so that's the one we got before. Alright. Pretty much done then. Speed it up. Is that a desert down there? I think it is. Let's have a look. Highlands, we've already got. Alright. Desert somewhere. There we go. Collect that one. Board. Not going to get over the ice caps because we're in equatorial orbit. So I'm pretty sure that's all the biomes. Just grasslands, shores, ocean, desert. I don't know. Yeah, we've done oceans. Shores, hard to get. Don't think we grabbed them this time, did we? Oh. Alright, going full speed. Apo should come down this time. Yeah, drop under 46. So the heat's going to get worse. Good thing we got our heat shield on the back end, not being used. I should have put that battery pack on there. Oh. If I just hadn't sent the crew report, would have been fine. Don't start exploding yet. So that's the parachute. Really don't want to lose the parachutes. They're all the ones copping the heat. Alright, we are getting down. We're on our way back up. Don't think that'll drop under 70 this time. You have to do another orbit. God, surface speed is still really high. So we are still slowing down slightly. Should be a nice shallow entry on the next one, I think. If we can slow down the whole way instead of taking a sudden sort of burst of heat, should be good. Yeah. Might actually drop below 70 this time. No, that's all right. So can't speed it up anymore, but got a good view. That's a giant freaking mountain range. Look at it, sticks out of the atmosphere nearly. And that one, wow. A lot of heat damage. Looks like that's the comms array. That's as long as it's not the command pod. All right, round we go. Last one. So, probably land in a mountain. Call it land, probably crash into the mountain. Desert. Who knows? Feel free to dissipate some heat on the way down, guys. We'll spin around so our ablative shield can do some good. It's actually doing some at the back there. This will be a bit of the bug in the way it's implemented. Heat's hitting it from the wrong side to ablate it. Alright, Apo's down. So, no more orbits. Yep, that's coming in. A bit too fast. Burn off more speed before we go in for the landing. Well, guess we couldn't have come in much shallower. Number of orbits it's taken to slow down. Could have come in better, leading with a heat shield, but no. Alright, touchdown. Will be in the ocean, I think. Or over here. Yep. You can make it. Who needs a heat shield? And now you turn around. Who needs all the science? Just do it one parachute, you'll be fine. Look at that speed drop. Safe to deploy. Do it right friggin' now. Whoosh. More debris coming in. Alright. Not exactly how we plan to do it, but can we reach around? No, all the signs got burnt off. They were here, weren't they? Damn it. Alright, well, let's recover. Got the reports anyway. EVA reports, not worth much. We lost like 100, 150 science or something. That's fine. Some parts recovered. 3 experience. Advanced to level 1. Yay. Alright, so how did we do there? Pretty freaking bad. Spent a bit of money. Went alright. So upgrade to patched conics being visible. What's the next upgrade? Unowned object tracking, so the asteroid tracking. Well, that'll do for now. Thanks for watching, and next time we will try and get a bit closer to the moon, or even just get some proper science collected and brought back. Fix that heat shield issue and the electrics issue. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.